Hey guys, Prince Assassin. This is my first Black Ops 2 Zombies post, and yeah, generally I think Zombies is one of the best parts in this game, best components. And if you guys haven't played it, if you guys who only play multiplayer, you should definitely check it out. I'll talk about Zombies later in this video, but I'm going to talk about my first topic, and this is really important, and it's why YouTubers don't post as much multiplayer anymore. I don't, not even anymore, just since Black Ops 2 has come out, I've really seen a decline in people not posting it, and that's because there's a huge bug with theater mode. It won't record games. I'm really frustrated. I don't want to play multiplayer anymore for like the past 2 days. 2 days ago I went 65-1 on Yemen. It was like one of the best games I've ever played, like in Call of Duty. It was honestly like, I don't know how I did it, but I was doing awesome in it. I had some lodestar gameplay. I got 2 or 3 lodestars. I got 2 or 3 stealth choppers. I had a few multi-kills with the Hellstorm. And generally, it was one of the best gameplays and one of the best things I've shown in my performance in Call of Duty. If I can call it that. I know that sounds nerdy. But yeah, it was some really good stuff, but it turns out when I went back to theater mode didn't even record it. It recorded like the first 3 minutes of it. So I kept replaying the same video to see if there was some glitch in it, but it turns out that I checked all my previous domination gameplays, and they were all, none of them were recorded in full length. Some were recorded maybe half, some, mostly they were recorded like 3 minutes, and you know, I found that really frustrating because I had like 5 gameplays and I was going back to them, and none of them were recorded fully. They were recorded maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the first of the game. The first 3 minutes were recorded, and you know, that's complete bullshit. If you're making a game that's been this popular because of YouTube, not only because of YouTube, but a large part of it has become really popular because of YouTube, but you screwed up on theater mode, that shows like, that's really disappointing on Treyarch's part. Like, you got everything right, but you messed up theater mode. I mean, I think they can patch it. I hope they can patch it, because if they don't, I'm gonna have to record like every game, which is like frustrating as hell. Like, I have to record every domination game, and if I don't record one, it turns out to be a good game, I just lose it forever. I mean, this is not Call of Duty 4 Days again, or World at War. Their theater mode has been awesome, and I don't know why they would screw it up now. I'm just really frustrated, and I can't play multiplayer now because of that awesome game I had, and now I can't post it or anything. And yeah, it wasn't even with an overpowered gun, it was with that 3-round burst SMG, the CQB I think it's called, or no, there's something else before it. But anyways, I don't want to try to be too negative because it makes me regret playing that game. You know, I wish I just didn't have a good game, then I wouldn't have regretted playing it and not being able to record it. But anyways, let's talk about Zombies. So Zombies is really awesome in this game. They've like really put a lot of effort into it. It has more guns than campaign and multiplayer, which is awesome. You have guns from the past like the RPG, the AK-74U, the Olympia, the M14. Now it has new guns as well, like the M1216 shotgun. By the way, that shotgun is pretty sick. It's like a four round fully auto shotgun. Then you have to like sort of twist the mag or the barrel, and then it shoots 4 more rounds, and you can shoot it, I think 16 rounds, which would be four rotations. And it's a pretty badass shotgun. You guys should try it out if you get in Zombies. It's actually pretty powerful. And yeah, Zombies is really awesome this time. I was a little disappointed when I heard that there was only one zombie map. Not talking about Nuketown 2025, but there was only one zombie map. But it was, Transit is such a huge map, and they split it off into 4 parts. You can play Grief on, I think you can only play Grief on Town, because I've only played it once and it was on Town, and I couldn't find it on Bus Depot. I don't know about the other one, Farm, I think it is. And I was a little disappointed, but it turns out that this map has so much variety to it, so much. It even has that underground, The Walking Dead kind of at the end of season 1 where they went to the CDC center. It looks like that. And by the way, I think they took a lot of inspiration from The Walking Dead. If you guys don't watch The Walking Dead, it's basically a zombie survival show Awesome show, by the way. You guys should definitely check it out. It comes on Sunday at AMC at 9 p.m. And yeah, you guys should check it out. It's an awesome show if you guys are zombie fans, or if you just want to see a good show. The Walking Dead is the show to watch. And I think they took a lot of inspiration. If you guys remember the CDC Center Disease Control, I think it's called. The CDC are even in this game. They are in grief mode. It's the CIA versus the CDC. That's basically the two factions in grief mode. The way you have like the SEALs and the FBI in multiplayer. And yeah, it's some pretty good stuff. They took inspiration from it. They have that underground power room, which I think is awesome. And by the way, in this video, first off, let me say that I took a lot of different camera angles, and I'm sure you guys have noticed by now. To show the transit bus, to show me in third person, it kind of brings this new sort of cinematic concept to Black Ops 2. I mean, they put a lot of effort in the character animations. Like, if you guys have noticed, for the past Call of Duties, the character animations were terrible. And you know, when the character would reload in multiplayer or something, the mag wouldn't even come out if you looked at it in third person. And they fixed all of that in multiplayer. They fixed all the running animations. When you're holding a combat knife, you're holding it in like sort of a defensive Muay Thai mode, which is, you know, very accurate. And I think Treyarch just did an awesome job with these character animations. I'm going to be making a new cinematic, and hopefully it'll be really good. If you guys remember the Hardhat Homicide, I'll link it in the description. You can check it out. But anyways, we got to get that theater mode problem really fixed. So even in the description, I'm going to leave a Twitter to David Vonderhaar and Treyarch Studios, and tweet out to them, tell them to fix theater mode, because if you guys don't, you guys aren't going to see your favorite YouTubers as much. You know, it's just such a big problem. I can't express it. You guys probably don't really care about it, but it really makes a big difference, or else all the YouTubers like me have to record every single game we play, which is frustrating as hell. And yeah, they really need to fix this as soon as they can. I don't even think they're aware of it. I tweeted out to him a few times last night, but no sign of response or acknowledgement. And so we'll have to see what it goes on. Please, I urge you guys, if you don't have Twitter, you don't have to make one, but if you do, I really appreciate that. And if you guys do, please tweet out to him, tell him to fix theater mode. If you want to tell him about the problem, you can. Just tweet out to him and say fix theater mode, please. I haven't asked you guys for anything. I don't ask you guys to like my videos or anything, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys did that, if any of you guys stayed up until this point. And yeah, so I don't know, I didn't get Nuketown Zombies, but it looks awesome. I've looked at some gameplay of it. I mean, the map design is awesome. Like, the color scheme and the amount of destruction they showed is, I think, awesome. With the amount, and they can, with all that detail, they can still keep 60 frames per second most of the time, which is, you know, pretty amazing. I think this game has succeeded in a lot of ways. It's definitely better than Modern Warfare 3, but I don't know if I'll like it more than COD 4 or, you know, Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops. Yeah, and I finished the campaign. You know, the campaign, they really put a lot of effort into it. I think it's an awesome campaign this time around. Black Ops was awesome, but Modern Warfare 3, you know, it just relied on cinematic set pieces. You don't have this in Black Ops 2. You have some cinematic set pieces, but not all of them. It's not like what keeps the game interesting. You know, your choices affect the outcome of the campaign. So if you guys haven't played it, you should play it. It's not bad. You get to choose your loadout before what missions you want to do, so it's pretty cool. It switches back between the 70s, 80s, and 2025, and you get to see some new guns that aren't in zombies or multiplayer. So, you know, I encourage you guys to check it out. It's a pretty cool campaign, and I think the audio design in this game is done awesome. I'm really into audio and audio design, and they did an awesome job on it. I'm just a little disappointed in the soundtrack. I wish Sean Murray did instead of Jack Wall, but you know, it's good. It's decent. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon with some multiplayer gameplay. Please tweet out to Vonderhaar or Treyarch. Thanks, guys.
What an exciting... Ah, good job! Wunderbar! Done well, my friend. But this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Of your group, you are the only one who seems to be able to hear me. So you must convince your deaf friend to heat up the overlift. Setting a purifier will not be enough. It must reach an extreme temperature. Now, if only you know how to build a portable engine of some sort, which might go very hard. Some sort of jet engine is an afterburner. Oh, goody. Oh, why are you still standing here listening to voices in your head? Get to it, Sniipiix. Praxis will carry on.
I know what those aliens do inside their flying discs.